welcome back to the channel. Ed here, and if this is your first time, well, I want to extend a nice hearty welcome to Living Dadly. And today, I would like to do something I like to call Be Kind Rewind, where we take a look again at some tech or gear that was overlooked the first time, and we're going to be looking at this guy right here, the Essential Phone. But first, let's do a montage, shall we? Well, I hope you enjoyed that montage. I hope you got an idea from it on how cool looking the phone is. You know, primarily, I'm an iPhone user. But you ever have one of those situations where you see something totally different and not really in your, I don't know, your taste, but it catches your eye? I was in Best Buy just checking out some phones, and I see this guy right here. And I pick it up, and man, it just has a nice feel to it. You know, I kept putting it down, looking at other phones, picking up my iPhone and comparing it. But I don't know, it just had a real nice feel to it, you know? The body is a blend of titanium, ceramics, and glass, and it's available in 4 colors. The one I have here is the Halo Gray. Chipset powering this little powerhouse is the Snapdragon 835, which honestly is no slouch in the power chip family, and is one that you would expect on a quality phone. It has 128GB of storage and 4GB of RAM, making it very roomy for apps and speed. Now this is good, as Essential did not include expandable storage, so no micro SD slot. Now, coming around the phone, you'll notice that there is no headphone jack. And like Apple, Essential does include an adapter because this phone does not have a headphone jack. So to listen to music, well, you need to use this little guy right here. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I don't like the notch. But for some reason, it didn't bother me so much on this phone. Maybe because it is so tiny. It's not really big, it's not really obtrusive. And you know, when it's off, look, you just see this nice slab of all glass. We have a fingerprint scanner, and you know what? It's pretty quick and responsive. It has a really cool feature where the fingerprint button can be used to pull down all your notifications, as well as have access to some widgets. And I found it to be awesome and really helpful when you need to access some features really quickly. You can do it from the front of the screen, or you can do it using the fingerprint scanner. Now, talking about the screen, lovers of edge-to-edge display will be happy here, as the small peephole at the top allows for a nice wide open screen viewing experience. Coming in at 5.7 inches, the screen is simply excellent. With a 2560 by 1312 resolution, the screen is vibrant and clear. The color vibrancy and contrast are solid. It's bright enough for viewing videos, viewing photos, and just getting by on day-to-day tasks. Now, when this phone originally launched, it didn't have the greatest camera. Fortunately, the updates to this phone have been pretty constant, and as a result, the camera is far better than it used to be. The front camera is an 8 megapixel selfie shooter, which is capable of recording 4K video. The rear camera is a 13 megapixel set, and honestly, my experience has been that the camera, it will give you some solid, good photos for everyday use. It'll get you by for some quick shots of the kids, and let me tell you something. This runs like a dream. Quick, fast, snappy. See? Boom. In. Boom. 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 The interface is really cool. It runs on gestures, which is nice. It's similar to the iPhone X, which also has gestures. And I tried the iPhone X, and honestly, I think this one does it better. Now, I think it's important to note that this is running stock Android. And when I say stock Android, I mean stock. I mean, there's just no bloatware at all. Here. Nice, clean, which is why I wanted to try it out, because I've tried out some other Android phones, played around with them, and it seems to be they have dual apps, but I really didn't want to deal with that. I just wanted to feel what stock Android feels like. And when I saw this in the store, I liked it because it was clean. It just has all the apps that I already use, that I like and I use a lot, like Twitter and Instagram. It has a solid build. It's nice in the hand. It's compact, which is what I like. See, it fits in one hand, and you can easily use it with one finger. So, that's my overview of this phone. Hope you found it helpful. And if you enjoyed this segment, let me know. And maybe I'll keep doing it in the future. So until next time, hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this when they drop. And as always, keep it real, keep it fun, but most of all, keep it dadly. Dad out.